Hello champions, I'm the red player in this game. Today we're playing on the Europe Advanced map, and first of all I should find a nice capital spot to select for myself. I want to play aggressively, so I do not care about the capital spot that much, so how about if I just simply cap in Moscow? Because what I want to do is to take over the Russian Empire turn 1. I want to maximize my chances when it comes to it. 6 throws by Orange. The orange player capped in a lot, but the yellow player capped behind him in Gigel, and the blue player capped ahead of him in Benghazi. So this situation is literally hilarious. 6 throws by yellow. Terrible capital spot, because I mean so many players want to contest for this 1 pawn hold West Africa. And since the white player capped on Alps, the yellow player won't be able to take over Italy either. I'm really surprised the pink player didn't cap in Romania. If I knew that, I might have considered capping in Greece, though there are so many troops of other players in Southeastern Europe. Unfortunately, I didn't have a single territory in the Nordic Alps. It's right, Comanche yellow here disables my visibility in Eastern Europe. 5 throws by me, without any further ado. I'd like to take over this hold immediately, but let's see. Let's use this blitz like this. Let's go fat guys. 2 versus 1. Will I make it? And if I make it, will I get away with fat guys? Right, let's go back like this. That was close. 7 throws by white. So far nobody sees my cattle spot, but if these players were paying attention, they might realize that I left my capital way too weak. So that's a risk. 7 throws by blue. Well, technically the blue player could still go for Southeastern Europe due to this capital Benghazi, or he could expand to Orient. The question is, does he know that the orange player is capping a lot? Let's see, right? Now he knows he goes to this place. Let's see if he blitzes and fails that. He doesn't. Might have been an opportunity for me then. Well, do I really care about this place? Way too many players are in this place. Myself, I just simply like to snowball the game, I swear, man. And so the pink players in the British Empire might get the best advantage. Might not only take over Iceland, but the British Empire at the same time as well. So not the most ideal to me. Hopefully he'd expand to France, not to Scandinavia, because this is where the white player would be. 10 throws by orange. So the orange player got Spain. That's a really good position for the orange player, guys, but he won't be able to expand to West Africa because the yellow player got a capital there. Let's see, right? Will he take one more, guys? Right, well, he doesn't take over Mascara, so he doesn't know that the yellow player got his cattle there, so unless the orange player got Sardinia. But if that was the case, why would he capture some territory? So probably he still doesn't know that the yellow player's capital is in Gigel. The pink player moved out from Southeastern Europe right there, guys. Technically, that's an opportunity for me, but does he want to break through the Russian Empire right there, guys? Right, the yellow player breaks through orange. 6 throws by me. You know what? Let's just simply take over Southeastern Europe instead, because I'm pretty sure the pink player will seek to break through me. Well, right there, let's see if I can get away with that. And let's fortify my army this way, so the orange player would have a good path to attack yellow without having to blitz my troops. 10 throws by white. Right, Italian territory, and he goes to France. This is something what I like a lot, because he'll be bordering pink, and the pink player might feel threatened by that and will break through it. Okay, thanks. Blue, don't you break through me, please. If you want, you could go for Orient. Do not care about Orient. Now let's see if I can literally get away for 2 troop capital. I think if anyone, the pink player would try to take over it. And it's only 7 troops. 7 troops by pink, so he only got Iceland. I see some less movement. 5 troops by orange. The yellow player broke through Spain, so he doesn't receive anything. And the question is, if the white player could have broken through this side at the same time too. Either way, 5 throws by yellow. Will he break through the orange player again? Means super miserable situation by the yellow, even if somehow he wipes out the orange player behind himself and then gets this capital, there would still be the blue player. 11 throws by me. Right, so let's take this. And let's put some troops on my capital now. Right, not going to break through white. The white player didn't break us. And 15 troops. 15 troops by the white player, guys. On one hand, it's nice because I see a lot of those movements once again. He doesn't attack me. He might be going into the pink player. Okay, the pink player flags. Do not like that too much. Do not like that too much, in all honesty, because the white player will dominate the side, guys. And it will be up to me what to do about white. Right, okay, the blue player gets Orient. 5 throws by orange. Right, so yellow and orange will keep fighting each other. Then if I do nothing about white, so white player could dominate the game, and He could break through me first to get the advantage. But also if I break through the white player first myself, could be possible that the blue player decides to break through me. So in this case, I'm not sure. The blue player is kinda blocked right there in this case, so he might attack me or go to attack orange to take over this capital. Right there, let's see, thanks. Let's just simply add more troops. Okay, if blue do not want to break through you, sir. Let's just simply take this, and it will be it. So they need to trust by white, so the white player is even stronger, you see blue? You do not have to attack me. I would have attacked white, but in this case, if I did that, I'm pretty sure the blue player would have attacked me, would start attacking me, so in this case, I allowed the white player to get this, to hold this. But let's see what will the blue player do. The problem is that he cannot really expand right there, guys, right, he points to this, right. 9 trust by orange, so the blue player probably tells that he'd like to take over Southeastern Europe, which I'll be fine with. Now the white player will actually get so many troops, unless I decide to break through him myself, but otherwise, he'll be dominating the game. Right, so it means the yellow player still got troops in Eastern Europe, please break through the Nordic Alps, right? A territory of orange, which I guess makes sense. 18 troops by me, right? Well, you have to decide, this will last territory of pink by the way. No, it isn't. The pink player still got troops in this place. I think that would be too crazy to let the white player hold this, guys. I'll just simply have to break through a white player. Okay, well, forgot his capitals in this place. Let's see. Where is another cattle by the way? Right, he still didn't take over this one. Right. Let's go to take over this. And let's move away from this place. Let's move away from his place, guys. 9 trust by white, so he isn't bit overpowered as of now. Because he wasted his whole troops, he had into taking over these holds towards expanding even more. So the situation is really sustainable, and especially since the blue player got that 30 troop army. Right. Okay, yes, please attack this territory. 2, okay, come on. 2, right, it will be 100% blitz if that's a 6 troop army, guys. Yes, it is. At the very least, I'll still hold Iceland from my teams. So we'll trust by blue. Right, well, he doesn't attack this, guys. He doesn't attack this, which is interesting. The orange player trades not set beforehand. If a blue player stays passive, can I still deal with whites? Have advantage? Here is my question. 5 trust by yellow. Right, so I should avoid unleashing the white player capital, which is in Alps, and it seems like the yellow player wipes out Sardinia and Naples, so no kill guards in this place. 13 trust by me. I've got assets, which is really nice. The white player has already traded an asset, so he won't be able to do anything. At the very least, if I do not unleash his capital. Right, let's go with this. I had to break that. Let's leave some troops. Right. And so right, okay, overall it seems like my situation is good. If the blue player doesn't start attacking me. Right, so only breaks through Germany, wow. So well trust by blue. He finally breaks through this. And locks his army, he doesn't continue going forward. Nice. Nice, the white player is mad, guys. The white player is mad that the blue player didn't do anything about me besides breaking Southeastern Europe. Just simply capturing a single territory, guys, and it seems like the orange player blitzes this. But it means he still have these territories in Sardinia and Naples of a yellow player, so I cannot do much about that. Let's see, let's just simply make sure to strengthen some of these borders. Alright, let's take this. Let's actually even move out. Let's actually even move out from this place. 5 trust by white, doesn't have a set. 13 trust by blue. Right, so is he going to this direction now, guys? At the very least, took over 30, it seems. It's better to not unleash his army. I do not care if I do not have Southeastern Europe. It's better if the blue player's army is locked. And unless the orange player still have his territories over there, it seems like he'll be locked behind blue. Let's see, 12 troop sets. Right, more does movements. Okay, so he might have wiped out the yellow player from his place, guys. Now I'll risk it. I'll risk it over there. So eliminate the yellow player from the game. Nice. Nice. Let's trade an asset. Well played. Thank you very much. Let's actually check out a white player in this place. Right, let's go like this. 5 trust by him. If he doesn't trade an asset, he stole, so he should trade an asset, guys. He should trade an asset. Right? Okay, I do not really have Eastern Europe, so I do not care about that. It's really up to the blue player what to do now in this situation, because otherwise if he allows me to hold this for another time, I win the game. The orange player is only 2 cards. So even if he makes that kill, he doesn't get to trade on a set in the same turn. At best, he could only break through the Russian Empire, guys, and he doesn't even make this kill. He doesn't even make it. Wow. 7 troops by orange. Am I going to dominate this game with you easily? Having 2 troops on my capital after turn 1. Wow. 30 troops. I get rid of a set and I get to keep my wildcard, which is really nice at the same time too. Right, so let's check out the situation over there, guys. The orange player is right there actually. Good to know. Now let's go for this. Let's go right there, guys, right? The last territory of might. Nice. 24, 24. Basically, it was just simple attack, guys. Super nice. Well played, right? Well, thank you very much. Should I go after the pink player skill 2, guys, right? Very. That will trigger in another set. Right, and I'll have to break through a blue player, of course. Right, 100% blitz. 100% blitz, guys. I get to eliminate. The pink player 2, he had a wildcard too, wow. I get to keep 2 wildcards. Right, in this case, blue prepare to get card blocked. Prepare to get card blocked, sir. Right, let's just simply break through this and let's fortify more troops from my capital in this case. Nice. 14 troops by blue. Okay, so he got the stuff over there, it seems. Or didn't he? Okay, still added his troops elsewhere, guys. So he'll just simply wipe out orange, but he'll wipe him out for me. He'll wipe it out for me. Nice. I still keeps attacking territories. The blue player's capital is in Benghazi. Let's not forget about that. Right? Nice. Right. More troops to this place, more troops to this place, guys. More troops. Let's go with that. Let's not even eliminate the orange player yet, guys. I'll be waiting for another turn. Nice. 23 troops by blue. Can he still get a card, guys? He doesn't, alright? So must be the last army over there of the orange player. I cannot trading into wild cards at once. Come on, chap. Don't you force me to do that. Let's take this. 3 extra cards, so I'm trading in another set. 50 troops, okay, this time I have to trade it in. Right, I mean, let's take over it, guys. I just simply want to see how many troops, guys. Okay, won't be enough to do much in this case. That's an insane 2-pawn hold. Nice, 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 nice. 63 troops. Good game, well played. Let's trade a set. Let's just simply go for the capital run, guys. Let's not start the game. Right, well played, good game. The last blitz. And GG's. Intermediate, beginner, master, novice, and novice.